corner for three. She can hit it from multiple places. How about the long range from Leonard?
Well, 2016 represents a fresh start in Colorado, and that fresh start just happens to be with us now. Kate Scott, Mary Murphy back with you to welcome new Buffs head coach JR Payne to the Conference of Champions. Yes, we like to clap our new coaches in. So for folks who aren't familiar with JR, previously at Santa Clara, where you led the Broncos to their first winning record in 8 years, first postseason appearance in 10, and this made waves here in the Bay Area, obviously. First win over Stanford in 32 years. So that's kind of the mic drop, and then it's time to go to the Pac-12 conference. So why was Boulder the right fit for you?
For so many reasons. You know, I have 3 young children, and so it was a place that I thought would be a wonderful opportunity to raise my family in an environment that was, you know, had the outdoors, really kind of the best of everything, I thought. So great opportunity with my family, and then professionally, you know, to be in the Conference of Champions, just an opportunity I couldn't pass.
JR, we can't talk about you as a coach without like really dialing it back. And you with Kelly Graves, you played for him at St. Mary's, and then just your relationship as a player and then coaching with him at Gonzaga. What we saw you today playing against each other. I hope you just describe. He said to me, you're going to do big things at Boulder.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Kelly truly is like a father to me in so many ways. You know, personally and professionally, I've leaned on him over the years. You know, he gave me a great start as an assistant coach, and really just gave me a lot of freedom and allowed me and pushed me and challenged me to grow, and so I'm very thankful for that.
Well, and staying on the coaching tip, let's talk about the fact that her right-hand man is someone who she's got to put up with all the time, right, Mary?
Right, so your husband is your assistant, and he runs the show on the defensive end, is that right? And you're the offensive guru.
We do.
And how do you work that?
Well, he's, you know, I have the title of head coach and he's associate head coach, but truly we do everything together. I mean, every decision that's made, you know, we're in the trenches together and making those decisions, but it works out great. You know, if the offense is really good one year, then I'm, you know, pat myself on the back, and if the defense is good, then I'm patting him on the back. But we love what we do. We're passionate about the same things. I mean, we love the X and O's part of the game, but we're really, you know, have the same values and passion for growing young women, and so we love it. It's pretty awesome.
You played point guard at St. Mary's, and you have inherited a terrific young point guard in Kennedy Leonard.
Yes.
And we saw a little video of her. You as a player remind me of Kennedy.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Well, you're tall, you're long. You guys really were aggressive. Kelly had some comments about your playing style, like no one could ever press you, no one could ever get you down. You always knew what you were doing and where you were going. And Kennedy is very much the same.
Kennedy is fantastic. I mean, she's just been such a joy to coach already. She's a kid that there's no other place in the world she would rather be than in the gym. And I think she was like that as a little girl, and she's still like that. And so she's always working and challenging herself and trying to grow and get better and trying to elevate her teammates. And so she's a joy to be around.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us here on this gauntlet of a day at the Pac-12 Network. We can't wait to see what your team does this year.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, a couple of Oregon Ducks nice enough to fly south a little early this year. They're going to join us next as Media Day sails on here at the Pac-12 Network.